appreciated most about this training was the flexibility and encouragement of creating my own learning at various points in residency that wasn't secluded to or isolated to the clinical setting. And so it allowed me to explore what kind of family doc I wanted to be and what it could look like for me. I got a head start in residency. I was able to take advantage of leadership trainings, elective time to really explore the community around me and integrate it into my actual training. As someone who is very passionate about social justice and advocacy on a local level, being a resident is hard, and it's often hard to integrate yourself so much. But what's really important for me and what was supported by the residency was that I was trying to be the best doctor I could be. And the training itself to try to be the best doctor that I could be for my future patients was social justice and advocacy work in itself. And this residency allowed me to engage in different type of elective work for me to slowly try to integrate what that could look like in my own practice. In this residency, I also had an amazing opportunity to train with Dr. Suji Tamar Mattis, who started Gender Affirming Clinic Services while she was a resident herself in this residency. And a result of this, I was able to lead the Gender Clinic Services at Santa Rosa Community Health. And we have also worked on translating that and integrating that into the residency training as a whole. And we also now have a new amazing provider that is going to be integrating that into all of the trainings.
So we started out partnering with our Cesar Chavez Health Fair. That was geared towards our kindergartners, our first and our second graders. And then we expanded the program into the Pathways Project, which is the classroom education partnership. Basically, we wanted to inspire our families and our parents and our students to make healthy choices, and we felt like because it aligned with our Roseland Elementary School vision of healthy choices and empowerment, that it was a perfect partnership. We identified the need, we realized we had the audience and the support here at school, and then Sutter had the resident doctors and the know-how to make it happen. So it was really perfect. We take a photo at the end of Cesar Chavez Health Fair. One of the booths is be a doctor, become a doctor. And so they have their little mini Sutter doctor coat and they have their stethoscope on, and we take a picture of them as a Sutter doctor. And they get sent home with them and their little Polaroids, and a mom who had worked at one of our clinics put that in her office area, and wasn't one of the resident doctors says, "Oh, that's my student, that's my patient, so it's affecting the whole community by inspiring these kids to become doctors. Just really making it fun with the resident doctors there to educate and inspire. And then we wanted to expand to the upper grade students. Some of the lessons are highlighting scientists of color. So it's really building on wanting our children to be inspired and see themselves. So just an amazing way to help students, inspire them to see themselves in a successful career in the future. And also just to the resident doctors who take their time to really bring the enthusiasm and the love to the program. That's really what it's all about. It's about that role modeling, but then it's also really about the relationships that are built with the students. The students see the same resident doctors for 3 years. So that was also a big goal of the program, that it just becomes their neighborhood doctors, and how special and powerful that can be. So again, just getting creative, using our partnership to kind of expand the outreach of just the school. Really, the kids are talking about it, the kids are excited, and then they're sharing with their families how to be safe and how to continue healthy choices. Just anything we can do to support our Roseland community. I know that that's the goal here at Roseland Elementary, and I know that's the goal at Santa Rosa Community Health. It seems just like a natural partnership. No matter what the world throws at us, we can use our partnership to help uplift our families.
I think the Future Faces of Family Medicine program has a lot to offer. But what I valued the most is its connection to the Santa Rosa Family Medicine residency. The residents functioned as our mentors, and I thought that was the most invaluable experience. Mainly because, a lot of the residents there, not all, but a lot, are residents of color. As a first generation college student and a student of color, it was really inspirational to be able to see successful BIPOC physicians, and they're making an impact on the community. The mentorship was definitely what helps me believe in myself, because I was able to see other people doing things that I want to do. And I was able to shadow in the clinics. I was able to shadow in the Vista Health Clinic as well as the Lombardi location. And so being able to do that was amazing, and it helped me see that firsthand. And it was like, oh, I want to do that. I want to promote health equity like these residents are doing. They took the time to explain things to me and provide mentorship of sharing their journeys and their experiences. That Santa Rosa is a very unique place with lots of opportunities to be able to serve underrepresented minorities, underrepresented people, underrepresented patients. And so there's that aspect of it, but then also in terms of, I know the Santa Rosa Family Medicine Residency has a big emphasis on mentorship. And I would say to come in, knowing why mentorship is valuable. And because it's like people like me, or people in the Dream Ambassador program, or people in the Future Faces Family Medicine program, like we need more, BIPOC in medicine. We need people to represent how diverse our country is, and to be able to promote health equity from people who may have experienced discrimination in the healthcare sector. And so I would say, coming with knowing like I could quite literally shape someone's future and help them, find the avenue to be able to become a healthcare provider.
LandPads have a mission in Sonoma County to connect people with open spaces. And this is a teaching garden. So basically we receive students from local schools, classes, a lot of kids from kindergarten to Sonoma State. The residency program, they are coming to connect people of the neighborhood to inspire our kids, to work with kids, to work with the community, bringing information. Kids in reality enjoy the activity, play with the residents. They have a lot of knowledge and creativity. Sometimes they go around of the garden and pick the produce and prepare smoothies, or have a kind of a biology demonstration or anatomy class, different topics. But that they are doing is connect people in this neighborhood to prevent the health issues. Well, the impact of that activity is very, very important. We have a commitment with the community. Médicos residentes, the residents are really good at doing that connection. The residents are really good, prepared, and more of them are really bilingual. They could work with families. This is your garden.